Good evening. How is everybody doing on this Thursday of week 9, family? It has already been, it's toward the end of 9 weeks. Again, we are bonded in this thing. It is a family affair, literacy gang, gang, gang. All right. We are here tonight to unite around literacy, culture, community, and love. Y'all are going to get these African American children's book stories tonight. These stories that are for the community, for the nation, for the world, that nourish. I like to make certain people happy. Anyway, y'all are going to get this. You are going to understand this. If you did not know the value of these stories, then you are going to learn now. If you are new and if you have been here, then you are tuning in every night to see how great this African American children's literature is and why it is important, and it is the fabric of our nation and of this country. So get it all. We are 9 weeks into this gang, Virtual Village 2020. If you guys were here last night, I know your souls were gratified by meeting our influencers. My goodness, let's give them a hand again. Oh my goodness, they did a wonderful job. It was their debut on their own and they crushed it. And they told us all the things that we as adults needed to hear about our youth. And they said things that their peers could relate to. And I know that they gave us ways that we should be able to support them. And I also feel like it helped me to rest a little easier at night, knowing that these are some of the young people who are coming up behind us. A couple of people said, Rodney, that we don't have a job here anymore. They said,
I said that. Yeah, I said that's right.
You said it, and somebody else said it too. So our time here might be. Yeah, but that's the best way to lose your job. That's
absolutely.
What it's
absolutely. That's what it's all about. Pass it on, prepare the next generation. You and I know how hard they work behind the scenes in a very short time, and they came up here and they just knocked it out the park. So it was so moving, so exciting, so engaging, and they probably could have gone another hour if we had let them.
Yes, it was exciting, and so you guys, we appreciate the love that the village always shows to our young people. That is what is one of the most unique things about this environment, that it is definitely a family that we all have created. It is a nurturing family. We support our youth. We support each other. And, I like the sound of that. And I think you guys are going to like the sound of this.
Look, mommy, community in action. Oh my, let the sound of that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. Oh my, let the sound of that. Creative, affirming, and culture for me too. Look, granny, let the sound of that. Look, granny, let the sound of that. Look, granny, let the sound of that. Learning, exploring about history, you see. Look, mommy, let the sound of that. We confident, we practice and develop fluency. Look, daddy, let the sound of that. Families, they bond and they representing me. Look, granny, let the sound of that. Look, I'm here, let the sound of that. Nice, I see, let the sound of that.
So reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while we represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down where they have to sit. So reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while you represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down, yeah, they have to sit.
Look, mommy, community in action. Well, oh my, let the sound of that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. Well, oh my, let the sound of that. Creative, affirming, culture for me too. Look, granny, let the sound of that.
Oh yeah.
Well, forever the sound of that. So we were talking about our Virtual Village 2020 influencers last night. Those are our teenagers who are embarking upon this internship with Clever Communities in Action right now. And they are taking on the role of influencers, of content creators. They're doing so many things behind the scenes. And now you guys got to see them in front of the camera. And you will definitely be seeing much more of them starting next week. But right now, I feel like, we have our teenagers and then we have our younger ones as well. And on each end of the spectrum, they're doing great. And I think after the young ones saw the Virtual Village 2020 last night, the influencers, they said, hey, we got something to say. We got some things that we want to do. So in the spirit of that, they are here tonight to show us something that this is actually going to be a first in the Virtual Village 2020. Yes. We have some tandem reading or co-reading going on tonight, and it is happening all the way from Hampton Roads, Virginia to Flint, Michigan. So we know that we have made virtual friendships here. Some of us have, as adults, have gotten to know each other, but now we like to see that children are getting to know one another and they are building friendships across states. So we have our 4-year-old reading champion and we have our 6-year-old reading and history champion here tonight to come on and read with us. And before I bring them on, Rodney, did you have anything that you wanted to say in regards to this dynamic duo this coming?
Well, you know, they're the ones that originally set the bar. So
They
you know, before we got these influencers here, you know, this duo, this tandem, this tag team that's coming up, they set the bar high. Then the influencers have come back and they've set it to another level. Now we're going to see what this dynamic duo has for us tonight, and I am looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it as well. This is super, super exciting. And like I said, everybody tuned in. This is a first and it's going to be great. And if you like this, if you are interested in what's going on right now, you see the value in this, do us a favor and click that share button before we bring our young kings on here so that more people can tune in and see this wonderful, wonderful friendship, fellowship, and communing around African-American children's literature and culture. So without any further ado, we're going to bring on these young literacy champions. That is Carter, the historian kid, and his Mimi, and author Bridget. Yes. And we are going to bring on Chancellor, the literacy champion, 4 years young, and his mom, one of our teachers, Crystal. How is everybody doing this evening?
Doing well.
Stop.
Say
Hi, everybody. Say hi out there.
Hi out there.
Hi, we are so happy to see you all. Now, listen, you guys, before we get started with the reading, just real quickly, I understand that there's a friendship developing here.
Are y'all friends? She's talking to you. Tell her.
Yes.
Are you friends? Say hey,
what about you?
Yeah.
Speak loud. Say hey.
Hi.
Said we had a virtual play day.
Yes.
Tell her. So we had
Virtual play day.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Well, you guys, we're gonna go ahead because this is what the people want to see. They don't want to see Rodney and me. We're getting booted out every day, and that is just fine. But we are gonna step away. Well, first, before I go, what book are you? What are y'all reading for us tonight? That is a wonderful selection. So we can't wait to hear you guys read that. So that's what everybody wants. So we are going to step away and we are going to let you all do your thing. Okay. Are y'all ready? Chancellor and Carter, are you ready?
Say yes.
Yes, we're ready. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, we'll be cheering you on. So we're going to step away. Y'all do your thing.
All right.
All right. Put over, Chancellor, so we can see you. Okay, so
Chancellor's going to read first, so I'm going to hold and show the pictures while Chancellor's reading the first page. All right, Chancellor, everybody here, he's 4 years old and reading like he's in upper elementary.
say thank you and hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you have to read nice and loud, okay?
Okay, Crystal.
Mommy. Mommy, okay?
Okay.
All right, so go.
Every Saturday morning, Dad comes to wake up me with our secret knock. Bippity bee bop bop, bippity bee bop bop. You up, Woodman? Daddy pokes his head into my room. I look. I say excited, and I jump out. I can't hard. Wait.
I can hardly.
Wait. I'm going to get my first kick. The bar is up
Today.
Mama and my sister
Kiana
are still asleep. Daddy and I have to leave the house.
No, Daddy and I have the
house all to ourselves.
All right. Now we have to listen to Carter.
Ready? Go.
Quickly, Daddy.
quietly, Daddy, and I dress in matching blue jeans and gym shoes. Then head outside. We turn onto Main Street and stop at Black Street Shop.
Come on. Daddy orders gooey. Come on.
Daddy orders a gooey cinnamon roll and black coffee and glazed donut and coffee milk for me. Miles is getting his first haircut at the barber shop today. Daddy tells Mr. J, "Is that so?" Mr. J asks, leaning over the counter. I nod yes. It calls for a celebration, and I'll make your milk a double. Mr. J pours chocolate milk into a tall cup. "Be brave, little man," he says as he hands it to me. Your turn, Chancellor.
Okay.
It's your turn to mute.
All right, you ready? Nice and loud.
As we walk up ahead, I see the green and yellow
Awning.
awning and the white letters on the window that says Seymour
Barbershop.
Barbershop. Next to the door is a short white barber book. It has red stripes with its curl and swirl around it like strange fish swimming in a sea of white. And there's Mr. Seymour in the window with his wild gray
Gray hair.
dusting off his back.
Big.
Big sunny chair. Mr. Seymour has been Daddy's since 2019.
Not since 2019. It does not say that in the book. Since Daddy.
Since 2019.
Since Daddy was
Me.
like.
Me. Now he'll be my barber too.
Friend.
Okay, your turn, Carter. Come on.
Hold on. Hey, Crystal, bring Chancellor over towards you a little more, okay? So we can see his face. When he
Wait.
Okay. Come on over so we can see.
The shop is crowded. Daddy stops to whisper something to Mr. Seymour. And then we walk to the back of the shop to find a seat. Hey there, Charles. Hey there, Charles.
Hey there, little man.
Hey there, little man. What's going on? People go out as we pass. First haircut? One of the men asks me. I nod yes. Nothing to it. He says, you just gotta be brave. All these people are telling me to be brave, but I didn't know exactly what they mean. What does brave mean, Daddy? I asked. It just means that you're not afraid, Daddy says when I sit down. I practice being brave. Your turn, Chancellor.
Okay, you ready? All right, let's go. Let's go.
Daddy and I wait our turn to watch my swap. One the man his jacket on the board and he yells, arms raised high.
Right here.
Another group of men is clustered around the television
at the back of the shop. We're watching a basketball game. Come on, man! Shoot the ball! What are you waiting for? Pass it! Fool!
Foul.
Foul! That was a foul!
The ref
Must be blind. Blind! Woo! That boy got blind!
one man.
Cheers. What is favorite part? Why make the basket?
Say, take it away.
Take it away!
Okay, your turn. Say thank you, Chancellor.
Thank you, Chancellor.
Okay, go.
Jazz music, loud voices, and laughter being with the buzz of clippers and the soft whisper of scissors combing those hairs from a freshly cut head. I look at the man in the row of chairs in front of me. I can see their faces in the long mirror that runs along an entire wall of the shop. The man in Mr. Seymour's chair is getting his head shaved. Take it all off, he says. A patch of sunlight gleams right on top of his head.
Oh, head. Yep. See this head?
Yep.
It's shining. Say, go.
Say,
Another man.
no, say, good job, Carter.
Harder.
Okay, so now we're ready.
No.
Another man has long,
Thick,
thick,
dreadlocks.
straight walks. He's getting the same for the Grange razor when he leans all the way back from the chair. His locks almost touch the floor. The next man is getting his hair cut. Whoa, and all around the clippers go back and forth, flipping and gliding across his head, making some smooth waves that ripple through his hair. And the last year, there's a kid, a little older than me, getting his back,
Big,
big curly apple chin, just a little off, but not
off the,
off sides, he said. But not on the side. See, I see. Okay?
you have to say it loud, but
But no,
none.
of the styles look like me.
Okay. Say, all right, Carter, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Good job, friend.
Good
You tell
job,
them
friend.
Okay, ready? Nice and loud. So
After
everybody can hear.
a while, Mr. Seymour points toward Daddy and me and calls my name. Me?
Yeah, good job.
I look at Daddy, then at Mr. Seymour's, and then at Daddy again. You go 4 smiles, he says, and pats me on the shoulder. Be brave, little man. I can hear my heartbeat. I can hear my heartbeat in my ears, and my knees feel wobbly, but I stand up and walk over to the chair. Mrs. Seymour helps me up the chair. It was so high, and then he
Loud.
grapes.
And then he drapes a big.
A big wide cape over me to catch the loose hairs. What style would you like for your first haircut, little man? Mrs. Seymour asked. I shrugged my shoulders. I don't know. I have to read it again. I have to read another page.
Hmm.
I have to read another page.
No, that's it.
No, we read 2 pages.
That's not. It's his turn. Say, your turn, Jen.
Say, good job, my friend.
Good job, my friend.
Okay, ready? Okay.
Mr. Seymour shows
A poster?
a poster hanging on the wall. Wait, I forgot to read this.
Okay, what does it say?
Here's Diamond.
Yes.
Mr. Seymour saw a poster hanging on the wall with pictures of all kinds of different styles, but I don't see any that look like me. I take one more look around the shop. When I see Daddy, I know the right away which style I want. Cut low on top. I say no right.
Nope. And shave clean
Around
and clean all around.
Just like I whisper to Mr. Seymour, and he go back to work.
And he goes to work. All right, say, take it away, Carter.
Take it away, Carter.
Thank you, Chancellor. Good job reading.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
need to look at him. Look up. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Seymour takes out his pick and Mr. Seymour takes out his pick. He picks my hair until it is fluffy and stands up high. Then, with his scissors, he begins to cut my hair just like Mama used to do at home. But when he finishes with the pick and scissors, I hear him turn the clippers on. My heart starts beating fast again. Were the clippers whore? What if Mr. Seymour accidentally cuts off my ear?
Oh my God. What if he gets his ear cut off, Chancellor? Say your turn, Chance.
No.
Come on, sit up.
The loud buzzing noise is coming closer. Then I feel tickle creeping up the back of my neck. I get so scared. I duck down as I go in the chair and throw the cape over my head. I peek out from under the cape when Mr. Seymour turned the clippers off. Daddy is squatting beside me. I try to be brave, but I didn't know how. I say with tears in my eyes.
Chance.
Good job, Chance.
Okay, your turn.
Say thank you.
Okay, you take it away.
Loud.
You know, I was scared when I got my first haircut. Daddy says, and wipes my tears away, and wipes my tears away.
Read so they can hear you.
You wore? I say with my eyes open wide. Daddy nods. But I tell you a trick. Pretend that you're a giant, so tall, just the sound of
You skip right here. So tall.
your so tall your head
Loud.
touches the sky, and the buzzing of the clippers is just a sound of airplanes zooming by, or maybe you're a superhero saving Earth from a swarm of killer bees. Try it,
Loud. So they can hear you, baby.
try it. I promise you won't be afraid anymore.
There you go.
So I close my eyes and think about giants and my favorite superheroes, but I can't picture any of them getting a haircut. Then I remember watching Daddy get his haircut, the way he sits up tall and closes his eyes halfway, like he doesn't have care of the world. I think about how brave Daddy is, and then get brave too.
And I get brave
And
too.
I get brave
They can hear
too.
you, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. So Chance's turn.
All right. Say great job, Carter.
Great job, Carter.
Give him a thumbs up, buddy. All right. Ready? Put it up.
Seymour turns the clippers back on. I imagine that Daddy's long legs and wide shoulders. I sit up straight like Daddy. Though I still squeeze the arms of the chair tightly. And when Mr. Seymour is through, there's a brand new me started from back in the mirror. There's Mr. Seymour wipes a dab of sweet smelling blue aftertaste on my face and the back of my neck. It feels like a cold breeze. Then he dips a brush in powder and gently sweeps over my head and neck. Daddy takes the seat in Mr. Seymour's chair, and when Mr. Seymour asks him how he wants his hair, Daddy says that he wants a haircut just like mine. Daddy want to look like me! When Mr. Seymour finishes, Dad and I smile at each other in the mirror. You're sure we're not twins? Daddy asked, raising one eyebrow.
All right. It's your friend Carter's turn. Say thanks for showing the pictures, Carter.
Carter.
Say thank you, Chance, for being my friend. Okay, ready? Nice and loud.
On the way out, some of the other men in the sub hold their hand up to me for high fives. Looking soap, man, they say. Guess I can't call you little man anymore, Miles. You're one of the big boys now, Mr. Seymour says and shakes my hand. See you next time.
Good job. Good job, Carter. You gotta do it over there too.
So are we reading this last one together?
Ready? Together, go.
All right.
I
have
tried
Bippity bee bob bob.
Dad,
Pick up the tune.
we walk to the rhythm of our music. Cool cats, side by side.
The end.
Last page. So they were two cool cats like you guys, huh? Are you all now two new friends?
Yeah, y'all did it.
100 miles away from each other. Say good job, Chance.
Good job,
Say,
Chance.
good job, Carter.
Good job, Carter.
Give him a high five.
Give me a high five.
All right. Y'all do this again.
All right, everybody, let's give them a hand. Let's give a hand to Chris and Carter and to Crystal and to Bridget, to Mom and Mimi. That was a collaborative effort by everyone. That was great. You all did a wonderful job. We are so proud of you. Wow. I think that just lifted everybody's spirits. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Are you tired? This one is tired.
He keeps it real. He keeps it a buck.
I said 7:20. I said 7:20.
Mr. Robert,
10 minutes past my clock out time. Well, you all did a wonderful job, and as everybody said, also congratulations, like much love to Mom and Mimi for what you guys are pouring into them already with them reading. We see that you're putting a lot of time in them to make sure that they are strong readers and they have a strong foundation. And then what you are pouring into this virtual friendship that is growing. And then what you are pouring into our Virtual Village 2020. You all just rock all the way around. So Mom, Mimi, and son and grandson, thank you so much. That was just great. Wow.
Thank you for having us.
Always. You guys know y'all are already officially a part of this literacy game. Mr. Jordan, did you have anything you wanted to say before they leave us?
Look, I'm just trying to keep up with all these comments that are coming in, but you know that they were so wonderful. The tag team was great. Can't wait for them to come back again. And like I said, they have raised the bar another level.
Another level. Yes, they have. So we'll have to get some more. I already can think of another collaboration that I think will work. So we'll have to do some more of these collabs with our youth and possibly some teen and young collaborations.
Yeah, that would be great.
What we can do within the parameters of what we have going on right now. It's all about our creativity and desire to make these things happen for those of us who are in a position in which we can. So let's do it. Let's just keep pushing the limit. I think, again, like Mr. Rodney said, you all set a standard. So can we all get a high five? Can we give each other high fives through the...
High five.
Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, Mom and Mimi, did y'all have anything you wanted to say before you leave us?
Subscribe to your channel.
Subscribe to my channel.
Yes. And what is that channel?
Subscribe to my channel.
What's your channel name?
That's the Historian Cat.
You just released a new video today on who? What's his name? Junius? Say it so they can
Junius D. George.
Junius George.
Hold on just a minute. Your turn.
What? The potato?
Potato King.
So watch my video.
Watch my video.
Bridget, tell us real quickly what he does, what Historian Kid is.
Historian Kid is a YouTube channel where he does historical videos, and we're really focusing on people that are not in our typical textbooks. That's a lot of people, but especially people who have never been shown. And so his latest one is we have a Black Wealth series, because we want our African-American children to know that we did come from legacies of wealth. And so his latest one is on Junius Groves. He was a potato king in Kansas, and he literally was worth almost $1 million in today's time back in 1915.
Wow, excellent. You're doing all of that, Carter?
You doing that?
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Like Cleveland said, the future is in good hands. I love it. I love it.